You're fat, and you may have been fat for a very long time, and I have been fat myself, and I'm very qualified to talk about the fact that a lot of you are just fat as hell and you do not care enough. You aren't doing enough. The truth is anybody can lose weight. Anybody can actually put themselves into a position to have a better physique and a better body. All right, I was 255 pounds. This is my second video that I have made on my subject of losing 80 pounds and the things that I have personally done to be able to make that happen. I haven't made a video in a while, but we're making one today, and I'm probably going to be putting out a whole lot more videos exactly like this a lot more commonly. So stay tuned, subscribe, and enjoy this video because I'm going to be calling you out if you are one of these people that do any of these things that I have listed here on the whiteboard. So the first thing is being that you're an eater. Whenever you're emotional, you binge, you reach for all of the things in your pantry because you had a bad day, you're having a bad moment, maybe you're angry, maybe something happened, maybe your girlfriend cheated on you and you just decided I'm gonna go and eat everything in the pantry, and then, eventually you'll just decide, okay, well, my girlfriend broke up with me, it's time for me to lock in, I'll start eating better and go to the gym. But, you eat whenever you're emotional and you eat horrible. You get locked in for a short period of time, you start doing good, and then eventually you just fall into a downward spiral and you eat everything in sight. And the thing is you can't do that. You can't do that. If you do that, you don't care enough. That's the truth, is that you just don't care enough. Because here's the thing, if you lose the weight, you're gonna feel so much better in every aspect. Your mental health, you're gonna feel so much better. And you can't tell me that you have had a moment where you've went and binged on your diet after being super emotional, had a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream or a large pizza from Domino's and felt good about yourself after. Even in the moment whenever you're angry and you're upset, you decide to go and eat all this food thinking that it's going to make you feel better, but by the end, you find out that you feel even worse than where you were before you even ate that food. So stop eating whenever you're emotional. Stop eating whenever you're emotional. By the end of the day, if you have a complete meal plan that you followed through on and you ate all the foods that you were supposed to for the day, you're going to feel emotionally better because at least you accomplished something. At least if you're somebody who actually is, aspiring to lose weight, if you actually want to get this weight off, you will feel better. Now, if you don't feel better about yourself after a full day of clean eating, then chances are you don't even want this that bad and you should click off this video. All right, so next thing is that chasing instant gratification. You just chase the instant gratification. You eat whenever you just want to feel good. You want to feel good from all these sweets and all of these tasty foods. It's something that's very desirable, as having that Ben & Jerry's ice cream or that Domino's pizza. It's something that you want to have so desperately. So it's like you're just going to go eat that because you want to. Just because you want to. Not because you have to, but because you want to. You have your meal prep in the fridge, set up and ready to go. You're totally capable of eating it, but you just don't eat it. You decide to reach for the Ben & Jerry's ice cream or the Domino's pizza. You choose that instead. And you want that instant gratification of feeling good after eating a certain thing, but you don't care about the long-term gratification that you acquire after losing the damn weight. Whenever I was 255 pounds, I avoided all unhealthy foods at all costs, no matter what. I wanted to achieve my dream physique, and I've been able to do that. I've got bigger arms. I have a great chest, I've got abs, I look great, and I feel great. And it's all because I put the work in and I stuck to my diet, I stuck to my training plan, I went to the gym, I did everything that I was supposed to, and I was able to acquire something great out of it after 2 years of consistent training. People ask me all the time, how did you get such a physique in such a short amount of time? Because I cared. Because I spent my years working on this craft to perfectionize my meal planning, to perfectionize my training. I chased perfection in every kind of way. And people just don't understand that if you really dial in on all of the things that are necessary in order to grow and get better, you will grow like a weed. You grow fast. You see fast progress. If you move fast, you make fast progress. If you move slow, you take a step back and you reach for the Domino's pizza or the Ben & Jerry's ice cream every once in a while. That's going to stunt your progress. It's going to take more time and more work. I don't think you want that. So get away from instant gratification. And a lot of you like to create excuses. I don't have enough time. I can't do this today. I'm too tired. You know, I got to pick up the kids. I got to go and, you know, I ran out of food. I'd have to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go to the grocery store today. Or I just can't make it to the grocery store. You know, it's impossible. All you need is 30 minutes of time to do a workout. You could do a workout from home. I have a walking pad right here in my bedroom, and I get on my walking pad. Like if I have to get extra steps in, I'm getting on the walking pad. It's in my bedroom. I have no excuse on why I can't get my steps. I have a corner here in my room and I have a corner over there in my room. I will pace back and forth until I hit my 10K steps for the day. You just have to get up and do something, some kind of form of physical activity. You know, you could do your cardio outside, go around the neighborhood, do a quick run. You know, if you're a husband, let your, have your wife watch the kids for a bit, go outside and go for a run, or go to the gym and do a workout that's really quick. If the gym is far away, then okay, don't go to the gym, do a workout at home. It's this simple, is just stop creating excuses and do some form of physical activity. Even if you can't do what you normally do on a daily basis, then just do something. It's a matter of doing something is what's going to create progress. If you just decide one day, oh, I'm not going to do it today just because, you know, I can't go and do what I normally do, so I'm just not going to do anything at all. Do you really think that that's going to help you progress and get better? Absolutely not. So stop making excuses on shit that you shouldn't be, and then you procrastinate and you create the illusion of trying. People will go on YouTube and they'll watch these motivational videos. They'll see a video of, you know, Ronnie Coleman, 8-time Mr. Olympia. They'll see him in the gym training and they'll get all motivated, get this euphoria of, oh my gosh, like I'm totally gonna do that myself. I'm going to build a physique exactly like that. Dude, do you see where he's at in the video and where you're at? You're laying in your bed with your phone in your hands, watching these videos of other people doing exactly what you should be doing right now. You're online looking at all of these different supplements and diet hacks and things that aren't actually moving the needle forward for you to progress in your own fat loss. You're not doing anything by watching people and not taking action on the things that you already know you're supposed to be doing. The thing is people know exactly how to lose weight. It's just that people like to create excuses. And I mean, yeah, that folds into excuses, but people like to try and find shortcuts around anything that they can. And the thing is there is no shortcut. Go to the gym, do your cardio, eat less calories, less food. If you want to build muscle mass, eat more protein. It really is this simple. You don't need any video from anybody on some secret diet pill that works like magic and you're going to be able to lose a ton of weight. You don't need that. You just need to get up and you need to move. That's the truth, is that majority of people who are watching this video and who may be overweight, the problem that you more than likely might be having right now is that you just don't move around enough. Get out, walk, do some kind of physical activity, something, and eat less food. You know, that you can get in the kitchen, you can cook up some grilled chicken, you can cook up some steak, you can make some rice, you can, buy some carb counter wraps so you could get some fiber, eat some vegetables to get more fiber. Fiber is gonna help you stay full while you're losing weight. You know, there is no cheat code to this. It really is that simple. So stop trying to find something on social media that's going to fix your problem. You know, it makes you think that you're trying, but in reality, you're not really doing much at all. You're just wasting time that you could be spending in the gym or spending in the kitchen, getting your food done. And then the other thing is that you avoid taking responsibility. So many people just do not like to take responsibility for their issues. They like to say, oh, my friends invited me out. I can't miss going out with my friends. You know, we're going out to eat. I have to eat the food, obviously, because I'm going out with them. It's like they just try to find anything to put it on other people. It's like other people that's causing me to stay fat. It's you that makes the choice to put a burger in your mouth. It's not anybody else making that decision for you. You're the one who eats the food. You're the one who skips the gym. You're the one who just doesn't do the work. It's all about you. Take the responsibility and understand that the reason why you're fat right now is because you chose to make these decisions that are keeping you fat. It's such a a lie online whenever people say, oh, individuals don't choose to be fat. Sometimes they're just genetically made that way. They're born fat. Are you sure about that? Because last time I checked, there's like a 2,400 calorie smoothie from Baskin Robbins, and people would just die for that drink. There's a 1,200 calorie cookie from Subway that people are eating, and they don't even think about how many calories they're consuming, and then they say, oh, it's my genetics. It's my genetics for why I'm fat. It's not because of what I eat, it's because of my genetics. How ridiculous is that? It's you that makes yourself fat. You have to make the lifestyle changes with yourself to lose the weight. It's like people said to me, oh, you're probably big boned. I had people tell me whenever I was getting into the gym and working out that literally it was impossible for me to get abs. I had people telling me that, and guess what? It actually got to me a little bit. And then like getting back into the gym after getting super fat from my injuries, for those of you who don't know, injured my back a couple years ago. I laid in my bed over there for an entire year and I gained 50 pounds. I got super fat. And people before, whenever I was going to the gym, I was mainly doing powerlifting. I wasn't the best eater though. I was horrible about how I ate. I was strong, but I was terrible about how I ate. And I never really actually came close to getting abs at all. And people told me, it's impossible for you to get abs. Then getting back into the gym, I pushed myself. I was training, I was eating good, and I got abs. And people are like, damn, I guess a Yerkes, my last name, I guess a Yerkes can actually have abs. It's totally possible. It is totally possible. It's not your genetics, it's you. So take responsibility and also start saying no to people. If people are offering you cookies and pizza and burgers and Baskin Robbins shakes that are 2,400 calories, say no. It's on you to turn down the food. It's like, that's all you have to do is just say no. It is a simple no that keeps you on track for acquiring the physique you're looking for and getting the weight off. Just start saying no. All right. And that's really all I actually have for this. I don't really have much more to say further with that, but understand guys, I could sum up this entire video and just say basically it's your fault that you're fat. I could just say it that way. I could have like started this video and said, you're fat because you choose to be fat. And the thing is in reality, that's the vast majority of people. They're fat because they choose to be fat because of these kind of reasons right here. But, I want to dive into the context here and show you guys, these are the kind of things that people do. And it's like you're addicted to your suffering. Don't be addicted to your suffering, because the thing is no one is happy whenever they are fat. Even if you say you're a fat, happy guy, okay, imagine how much happier you would be if you actually looked in the mirror and you could take your shirt off and you don't feel uncomfortable with what you see. Imagine going to the beach, being able to take your shirt off, not even thinking about what the other guy or girl next to you is even thinking whenever they see you with your shirt off, because you're just that comfortable with yourself. How much happier do you think you would be? Significantly. That simple. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Subscribe, go and follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and yeah, there will be a whole lot more content like this. So thank you guys for watching.